The Lost Button, Slice of Life. Ilara sat on the park bench, the autumn wind swirling fallen leaves around her ankles. She was trying to enjoy her lukewarm coffee, but her fingers kept straying to the gap in her coat, a gaping maw where a favorite pearly button used to be. It wasn't just any button. It had been her grandmother's, sewn onto a coat she'd worn to her wedding. Ilara had salvaged it after the coat, worn thin with time, was finally retired. It felt like a tiny piece of her grandmother, a tangible link to the past. She retraced her steps in her mind. The bookstore, the bakery, the bus. Panic began to prickle at the edges of her calm. She stood, scanning the ground, hoping against hope. Then, a flash of white. Tucked between the gnarled roots of a maple tree, it nestled amongst the fallen leaves. The pearly button. Relief washed over her so strongly she almost laughed. She picked it up, brushing off the dirt. It felt warm in her palm. She knew she'd have to sew it back on, and she'd probably prick her finger in the process. But in that moment, it was the most precious thing she owned. Sometimes, the smallest things held the biggest memories.